Welcome back to the another episode of integration. Children, in this video we are going to learn how to do the questions which are based on particular functions. I have provided the link in the description box for the formula. Let's see how we can solve this question. Here it is given integration of 3x square whole upon x raised to power 6 plus 1 dx. Children, whenever you get in the denominator a quadratic polynomial, then you try to convert this into perfect square terms. So I can write it as 3x square whole upon x cube whole square plus 1 whole square dx. Now I can let x cube equal to t. So I am going by substitution method. So it will give me 3x square dx equal to dt. So in place of 3x square dx, I will be writing just dt, and here x cube is t, so this will be t square plus 1 square. And you know, integration of 1 upon x square plus a square is given by tan inverse t. So this is tan inverse t. Yes, of course we write it as 1 by a, but your a is just 1, that's why I am just writing tan inverse t plus c. Replace t with the value x cube. So this is x cube plus c. So integration of this will be tan inverse x cube plus c. Let's see this question, children. Here this is already given in perfect square. So I will be just taking it as under root a square plus x square plus a square. So this is the formula for dx upon under root x square plus a square. So since this is the formula I am writing, so revise the formula with me. This will be your just log of mod x plus under root x square plus a square plus c. So this is the formula which you are going to use here. So here you will be using log of, you can write x, and what is your x? This is 2 minus x, so I will be writing 2 minus x. Or you can do it like this also. If you want to convert this complete into x square plus a square form, then you let 2 minus x is equal to t. So I will be getting minus dx equal to dt. So in place of dx I will be writing minus dt whole upon, this will be under root t square plus 1 square. So you will be using this formula now. So I will be getting it as minus, minus log of x, which is your t over here. So you will be writing t plus under root t square plus a square. And what is your a square? A square is 1. So you will be writing it as this. Now you will just be replacing the value of t. So this will be log, and what is your t? T is your 2 minus x. So you will be writing it as 2 minus x plus under root 2 minus x whole square plus 1 plus c. This is the solution for this. Let's see the next question. Children, before doing any of the question of this type, first of all you need to see whether coefficient of x square is 1 or not. If it is not 1, then try to make it 1. So here the coefficient of x square is 25. So first of all I will make it 1 by taking 25 common. So I will be doing it like this. Under root, if I take 25 out, that means root 25 will just give me 5. I am taking root 25 common. So I will be getting it as 9 upon 25 minus x square, and this will be 1 by 5, which is a constant which will come out. So I am now done with this question x square. Now I can make this as perfect square. So I can write it as integration of dx upon under root 3 by 5 whole square minus x square. Now this is the formula for sine inverse t. 1 by a sine inverse x by a. Okay, so this is actually not of the form. If your formula comes like this, 1 minus x square, then we write it as the formula for sine inverse x. But when your constant value takes some value other than 1, then you have to write it 1 by a sine inverse x by a. So apply this formula over here. So I'll be writing it as 1 by 5 common, and I'll be getting 1 by a. So 1 by a is what? 1 by a. A is your 3 by 5. Sine inverse x. What is your x over here? X. A is 3 by 5 plus c. So on simplification, I will be getting it as 5 by 5 into 3 sine inverse 5x by 3 plus c. So this is my answer. 5 and 5 gone. 1 by 3 sine inverse 5x by 3 plus c is your answer. Let's see this question, children. Here, although it is given in the form a square, or I can say x square minus a square, but here in the denominator also I am having a polynomial. So what I can do, I can just separate my numerator. So it will be x upon under root x square minus 1 dx minus integration of 1 upon under root x square minus 1 dx. Now this is my one integration, and this is my second integration which I have to do. So for this I can say let x square minus 1 equal to t. So I will be getting 2x dx equal to dt. So here x dx can be replaced with dt by 2. So it is half dt by under root t. Okay. And what about this? This is 1 by under root x square minus a square, which is a direct formula, and you know the formula that if you have integration of under root x square minus a square, then you have the formula log of x plus under root x square minus a square. So I will be applying this formula for this, and here I will be just integrating root 2, which is t raised to power minus half. So for this I will be writing minus log of x plus under root x square minus 1, and for this I will be writing it as half integration of t raised to power minus half dt, which will ultimately give me half of integration of this will be plus 1, that means plus half. So t raised to power half upon half minus log of x plus under root x square minus 1 plus c. This half will go up, so it will be cancelled with this. So you will just be getting t raised to power half. So replace this t with x square minus 1 raised to power half, or I can simply write under root minus log of x plus under root x square minus 1. That's it. Have a look. Let's see this question, children. Whenever you have a quadratic polynomial in the denominator, then you have to convert into x square plus a square form or x square minus a square form according to the sign present over here. So let's convert into two perfect terms. So how I can convert it? 1 upon under root. This is already, I'll show you here how you are going to make it perfect square. This is 2x plus 2. Okay. So here these are the two values. So this is your a square plus this is your 2ab term. So 2a is already decided, b you don't know which you want to frame, plus b square, this you want to frame. Here you just want 2x, that means here your b is 1. So b is 1 and you are just writing plus 2 this here. That means this is the term which you are adding on your own. So you have to subtract this term also. So these three terms can be written as x plus 1 whole square, and this will be plus 1. So this complete can be written as x plus 1 whole square plus 1 whole square into dx. Now this is of the form under root x square plus a square, and since you know if you have a formula of integration of under root x square plus a square, then it is log of x plus under root x square plus a square. So simply you have to write this formula. So integration of this will be log of x, and what is your x? Your x is x plus 1 plus under root x square, which is x plus 1 whole square, plus a square is 1. You just simplify it and get the answer. write the answer in simplest form. So if you will be simplifying it, you will be getting this only. So in place of this, you can write x square plus 2x plus 2. That's it. Let's see this question, children. This is different type of question, and you need to remember this thing whenever you are given with some polynomial upon, whether it is in root or not in root, upon some quadratic, then you have to adopt a formula or working rule. That means you will be writing it as px plus q equal to a, and then you will be taking differentiation of ax square plus bx plus c and add a constant. Here you will be finding out the value of a and b, and then you will be integrating. So whenever you are getting question of this kind, or if you are getting of this kind under root ax square plus bx plus c, then in both the cases you have to apply this for the shorter solution. So let's apply this thing. So I'll be writing it as 5x minus 2, that means px plus q equal to a differentiation of this thing, which is 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus b. So I'll be differentiating it 5x minus 2 equal to a, and I'll be getting it as 2 plus 6x plus b. What I need to do here, I need to calculate the values of a and b, and that value of a and b I am going to put here, and then I will be integrating it. So let's calculate the value of a and b by comparing. How you will be comparing? You just simplify it. If 5x minus 2 equal to, this will be 2a plus 6ax plus b. So these two are constant terms. So if I compare constant, so here constant term is minus 2. I am comparing the coefficient of x and the constant terms. So on comparing, minus 2 equal to 2a plus b, this is the first equation which I am getting, and coefficient of x here it is 6a, and here it is just 5. That means my value of a is coming out to be 5 by 6, and I will be putting this value in equation 1, and I will be calculating value of b. So it will be minus 2 equal to 2 into 5 by 6 plus b. So I will be getting it as, I will be getting b as minus 2 minus 5 by 3, which is equal to minus 11 by 3. So these are the values of a and b I am getting here. Now what I have to do, I need to put these values over here. Say this is my 1. So I will be putting it in 1, and then I will be dividing my left hand side and my right hand side with my denominator, and then I will be integrating. So let's see, 5x minus 2 equal to, your a is 5 by 6, and here you are getting 2 plus 6x, and plus b you are getting minus 11 by 3, sorry. You will be dividing it by 1 plus 2x plus 3x squared this side, and this side also you will be dividing by 1 plus 2x plus 3x square, 1 plus 2x plus 3x square. Ultimately you want to find out integration of this, so put integration sign with each term. So you are integrating it with respect to x, so put dx over here. Now this is one thing, that means whenever you have your quadratic polynomial or whatever it is, you find out the integration either by substitution method or by any method which you know. Okay, so here if I substitute for this, I will be writing it as 5 by 6 integration of, if I take this as t, if I am taking let 1 plus 2x plus 3x square equal to t, then I am getting it as 2 plus 6x dx equal to dt. So here in place of this complete, I can just write dt upon t. So I am here getting it as just log t value. Okay, integration of 1 by t will be log t. And for this again you have to do the perfect squaring terms. So you will be making it two perfect square terms, and then you will apply the formula of particular functions. So let's see what is the perfect square of this. So this is your perfect square term, and now this has converted into integration of 1 upon x square plus a square, and you know it is the form of 1 by a tan inverse x by a. So this will be 5 by 6 log of t minus 11 by 3 into 1 upon a, and what is your a? It is root 2 by 3, that means 3 will go up, tan inverse x by a, that means x plus 1 by 3, and what is your a? Root 2, and this 3 will go this side, plus c. Now I will be just substituting the value of t. This I have substituted as t, so this will be 5 by 6 log of 1 plus 2x plus 3x square minus 3 and 3 gone, so 11 by root 2, and this will be tan inverse. Either you can take LCM and cancel it, so it will be 3x plus 1 plus c. So this is your final answer. Have a look.